And we are live. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of Respect the Craft. This is episode number 241, and we are
Dude, the intro. First off, new intro.
Hey, we had to switch it up. We're revamping it here, and we got the brother back on, the one they call Eden. What's going on, brother?
How's everything, Ray? Before we start though, I'm gonna have to cut you off a little early, and you know I don't do that.
Okay.
We're just gonna go off rip. Listen, bro, you're in a tough predicament.
I am.
And we are wrestling. I've tried to talk to some people and see what I'm just as lost as you in that, brother.
Bro, I was like, the minute it was announced, I'm like, cool. I know Eden's gonna be there. He told me he was gonna be there.
Yeah.
Help me, like.
So I mean, I got a whole war to prepare for, and the guy you're up against is a whole different other kind of war. So I don't really like either one of our chances in that scenario. So I'm gonna just, you know what I mean? I'm gonna just pray for you in that instance.
I appreciate that. I appreciate it. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on when it comes to your war that day, my war that day.
Yeah.
I'm trying to sneak out of my war. I don't know if you saw this week. I had Jared Diaz and Matt Awesome. I might have gave Jared Diaz some bad news because I'm trying to sneak my way out of my war.
I don't blame you, to be honest. And if I were free that day, if I weren't fighting however many other people for the supremacy of rice, you know what I mean? I got you. You know I got you. But like that day,
No, it's okay. I understand, and we're gonna get to that in a little bit because just know you have my total support when it comes to that war there, because I still don't get the other side. I still don't understand that opposing side.
I never understood that argument. I don't. For those who are watching and don't understand this, Team Pegao versus Team Kong Kong. I don't even know how this conversation started so long ago, but yeah.
I don't know. We're gonna get to that in a little bit later on the conversation. But here we go. We got some love already for Eden. Gotta love that.
That's me. I know that person, I think.
And there we go. We got some chanclas and the body flag in there. Matt Awesome. What's going on, Matt?
Boy. Yo, I got that thing. Remember you told me about the thing. I got it. I ended up ordering it. Remember?
There you go. So you ordered something.
Yeah.
I'll see what that is in a future time. But before we get into all of that, I want to talk about something that just happened recently here, and that is the events at Titan Championship Wrestling here. Look at that. Look at that nice
photo. That handsome devil. Look at that guy.
Look at that. Look at that right there. But we talk about this here because, again, that day of the free-for-all, just the whole insane day.
Very long day. Very long day. For anyone that is anywhere somewhat familiar deep into this business, it could be like a long day for drives. That was just a long day, bro. Like 8 a.m. to however, it was like 10, 11. This very, very, very long day.
I can only imagine just, again, seeing all that. But now, from being a part of the original Chosen 10, seeing the new crop of talent, now officially, we can say it here, shout out to Billy and the whole team at TCW, now officially one of the Titans. How does that feel for you?
Yeah, it feels good, man. It feels like you actually, when people notice the work that you put in and the passion, and it's interesting because I remember that day I kind of did it almost effortless. I wasn't nervous. I wasn't really. It's just like, all right, put in another day's work. Somebody will notice. You know what I mean? And I was only Chosen for a very handful of shows before I went up to Titan, so it almost felt important. Like I had to be there and see what's next or what is happening that I'm not seeing out here. You know, that's maybe out the normal, maybe something that pops out, something that interests you for future things. You know what I mean? So yeah, it felt very important for me to be there and watch that.
Understood. No, definitely. And again to see that and now see the next crop. Now those that were in the position you were in a year, 2 years ago, and seeing just that growth and what it can mean. Again, it shows how the Titan Strong continue to grow. And again, shout out to all of them. Amazing team there at Titan Championship Wrestling.
Sure.
And here we go. We got Matt saying, you got that thing for the thing that we needed first for the.
Yeah, it was
a lot of things.
The thing, yeah, exactly. The thing that we was talking about that it ended up didn't I got the other thing though.
Okay. That other, okay, cool.
You know what I'm saying?
As long as something is gotten.
Something's gotten and something is. Don't disrespect the Kong Kong. Yo, salte de ahí con eso. Yo, who is? I don't know you. Actually, get out of here. Who? Don't disrespect the
Um,
Kong Kong.
I see. There we go. At least we got support for Pegao. There you go.
Like, ow, there we
That's
go.
what we love to.
Everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. Just
Uh,
some people are a little stubborn. Sorry.
Ma'am, I'll go off with that Gong Gong
The
tomfoolery. Exactly.
the
Oh,
tomfoolery.
but here we go. We got Michael Fain in the building. Yeah,
Yes,
what's going on,
sir.
Michael Fain? What's going on? What's going on? And then we got Wes and Kyle in the building. What's going on, guys?
Yo,
Much
those are my
love. Thank
guys.
you. Thank you guys always for the support here. Virtual chancla against sent that person's.
Yo, for real, for real. They don't even know it yet, but they're gonna meet a chancla very soon. I don't
Hey,
know how.
I'm a
It's
little
not gonna
worried
be me.
about that. I'm a little worried about that because Matt was trying to send my way when we had a conversation on Tuesday. So I'm a little worried about that.
I
Just
mean, did you? I mean, be honest. If you deserved it, don't you think it's kind of, you know?
see, Jared understood what I was doing. You understand what I was doing.
I
So
get you.
I don't think I deserved it. I think
Two
we're
out of
good.
three, though. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? 2 out of 3. You almost had us.
I,
And the third one just didn't, doesn't comply the same way. So
apparently not. Apparently not at all. It's okay. It's okay. Again, you just know you're unfortunately on the losing side in this one. That is all. That is all.
yeah,
But again, when it comes to that, it's great to see it again, to see what comes next. A lot of new competition. Again, even that day of the free for all, again, to face some of that new blood in there. How was that for you? Because you got to face one of the new selected chosen 10.
yeah. The shout out to the hype beast, man, Ruin. It's actually not my first encounter with him, so he's been on the grind for a while, and it's now that he's starting to kind of come into his own. Watching him was way different from the very previous times that we've ever interacted or faced or anything like that. It was he was very confident. It was crazy. It was crazy. So I just felt like I like that needed to happen. You know what I
Gotcha.
mean? It could have been anybody else. You know what I mean? But he really struck on in the sense that he was like 10 times better than the person he was before, like a lot better. So I needed to see what that was like in the ring too. And yeah, he kicked my ass for a little bit there. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Got you. And no, and again, it's one of those almost just poetic moments to have it be Ben, especially again, similar backgrounds there.
Yeah,
It's no secret. Again, to see again what both of you have become as performers. It was cool to see. Definitely
yeah,
something
you know,
to see. And again, it's funny enough, it happens in a Titan ring. So that's always great.
yeah, yeah. They were
So
more than willing to give us the opportunity. So yeah, we show up every time.
there you go. And here we go. We got Matt Awesome saying 2 out of 4 the Chancla gets. But
2 out of 4.
how does the Chancla get its own separate?
To be, I mean, at this point, the chancla might as well be it's an entity. Like it might as well have
So
its own rights
wait,
to vote.
so we think about it. That means you guys technically are in a handicap match that day. It's 5-on-4 technically. So I feel like the
Technically.
Chancla
And
has
I
its
mean,
own.
if we're talking about per chancla, if we both hold 2 chanclas, that's like,
And I
I'm just
feel like
saying.
Naida is about to bring her own from the island, so it might be an even. We'll see what happens. When we get to
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
we'll get
you're
to that in
right.
a bit. We'll get to that in a bit.
You're
But
right.
we want to keep it going here. Michael Fade saying Fane versus Eden 2024. I would love to
Titan.
see that.
I don't know if anyone from Titan is watching, but that's you couldn't have put a better matchup right there. In my
Hmm.
opinion, we still
Okay.
need to run it back. We've always been like this, two parallels, and
Hey,
somehow it's always missing.
I
You know
was
what I mean?
about to ask, has the match happened yet?
Nah, still.
Because
It's like
it's
the
been
third time.
announced. We promoted it on here. I remember Michael Fade was on an episode.
You was there, right? You
I
was there, right?
promoted the match. So we're gonna throw it out one more time. We're gonna clip this with the nice new look of the format here,
Yeah.
and we're gonna throw it out one more time to
This
anyone.
is manifestation. This is called manifesting because cars subject to change all the time, right?
Definitely.
This is called manifestation. One last try. Let's just see. Let's just see. Someone out there has to be listening.
So someone, again, we're gonna throw this out there for the world.
Yeah.
Make this match happen.
Please.
Michael Fane versus Eden.
Yes.
1-on-1. Someone make this happen.
1-on-1.
Someone make this happen here. But there you go. We're gonna clip that. We're gonna put it out into the universe. We'll see who picks it up. But we got. I'll gladly accept it. Thank you. At least you accept. You accept that you're unfortunately gonna lose this battle. There you go.
No, you can't accept anything except the fact that the way you say rice, con. Come on.
Matt also
you can't
says,
tell, but I'm looking directly into your soul. Come.
That's why his eyes are that way. It's just directly into the soul now. That's it. I'm gonna say this here. I've seen Eden grow in the business, and he stays grinding faced him, and now to team with him, I'm honored. Aw, there you go, Matt.
Aw.
That's awesome to
You
see.
don't make me blush. My chrome is gonna turn red.
There you go. There you go. And Liliana votes for the. How you gonna vote for the chancla? That's gonna be me getting hit with a chancla.
That's
No
it.
bueno.
That's
No
it.
bueno. But there we go. We got the good brother Smiley in the chat. Good evening. Good evening,
Smiley.
Smiley. But I also forgot to mention that at the start, but the link is in the description down below. Please, if you can, please donate to our good friend here suffering an unfortunate incident over the past weekend. Please, anything helps. Help our good brother here. He's meant
Please do.
so much to not only myself, to Eden, big part
so
of both
many
of
others.
us.
He's probably your favorite wrestler's favorite wrestler. Legit. There's nobody who deserves it more. All the good things and all these weird things that just been happening around the world. It's unfair when it happens to someone like Smiley. So please, if anyone's watching, just go click the link. Anything is appreciated. Buy a shirt. Buy a Project Mayhem merch. Anything,
please. Again, the link will be in the description down below. Again, we love you, Smiley. Thank you for watching here, brother. We're gonna keep this going. Let's see. Adam Ace, will Eden survive a kick in the head from the Arsenal, or will he just get CT? Damn,
so,
Adam.
Spoiler alert, I can't get CTE. I'm already dead, bro. So your kick, I know you've been riding with some people lately. You know, I don't know how beneficial they're gonna be for you in that matchup. But yeah, just quit the jaw jacking, son.
I don't know what happened to Adam. Again, we had him on the podcast a few weeks ago for Titan Week, and in his group, they almost got me. They were trying to sell me on their message, and they're just some.
Then they never know how to act outside of shows. He's destroying curtains. He's just not shaking hands.
I saw him trying to fight Theo Mack.
I didn't even watch the rest of the show. He left right after his match. What a jerk!
Wow, that's so. Damn, that's disrespectful.
Unbelievable.
We're gonna keep going with the comments here. We got Isaac in the building. What's going on? He says, "What's up, Mr. Mask Man?"
Mr. Mask Man. I love that.
What's going on, Isaac? What's going on? There you go, Matt. Also, I'm saying Liliana's dope. Just saying. Wait, let's see. Yo, Eden, you got number? I'm assuming it's his number.
Yeah, I do have his number. I called him recently.
I was gonna say, wait, that's kind of how you guys. Yeah, you guys got the phone call. That's how.
Yeah.
Matt almost missed not here for that. Again, we're gonna talk about that in a bit. But you guys almost lost a great member if you wouldn't have turned around. Like
to be quite honest, and again, that I'm not gonna blame Matt, but I'm just saying almost. He almost disappointed me just a little bit, a little bit, small bit.
It's okay.
All he had to do was turn around. Thankfully, he did though.
He's got friends he wants to bring.
Look at that.
There you go.
See,
there you go.
I've got plenty of friends. He's got plenty of friends. Please, if you want to make it something, I could get my friends to call their friends, and we could turn it into something.
Got a lot of friends here. Got a lot of some mayhem to bring. Oh, look! Now he's blowing his nose at us.
Unbelievable.
Wow. So disrespectful.
Probably with that curtain he destroyed.
Wow, that's totally disrespectful. There you go. If you need me to pull up, I got you. There you go. See, everyone's got
that. Yeah, I could just bring team. I could bring Smiley and Team Peg out. He's honorary Puerto Rican.
We'll accept it. We'll accept it here. But let's keep it going here. Let's talk about this right here. I'm gonna show you a picture. I just want to hear what this means to you because you are now one half of the new crown here because the championship have gone through a little bit of evolution here as they are now the Pro Wrestling Magic Junior Tag Team Championships here. Pro Wrestling Magic now adding a junior tag team division. The junior heavyweights now get to be showcased, and we saw this past weekend at Magic just a little bit of a taste of what's to come in that division. So your thoughts here being part of the inaugural junior tag team champions.
Yeah, I mean, I felt like, and this is no secret, I felt like the tag division as a whole at Magic could have just been redefined in so many different ways. The trios thing was great while we had it, but it no longer felt the same without a certain Bear and Osito by our side. So we decided to try to make things right and just turn it back into a tandem. Since the other tag champs are honestly dull and flavorless, so we just kind of we just got, we had to make things
I
right,
must
just make things a little
remain
better.
neutral here, so I'm gonna just be like,
Nah, it's all good. I mean, those guys know where I'm at. We know where to be at every month. We know what's up. We're gonna see them down the line too. But just in the meantime, we had to bring real tag team action. Guys who probably never thought about teaming up and wanted to, to just take a crack at the champs. Other teams who have been shunned due to backstage interferences of such, and we'll just see. We'll just see what's up. I think
Gotcha.
it's a great look. Shout out to V. V's probably one of the best guys I could team up with right now. We know each other so well. Another kind of protege of Smiley in that aspect.
Yes.
Another tag team guy who went on his own way for a bit, and we're here to shake shit up. Can I say shit?
Yeah, you can say shit.
Yeah, I can say shit, right? We're here to shake shit up.
It's
That's what's gonna happen.
just because the revamp doesn't mean we've changed the rules here. You can still do whatever.
Say that.
You can do what you
We're
want.
here to
Do
shake
what you
shit
want.
up.
It's all good. But no, it's great to see. And again, to see a legacy of the junior tag division. Again, everyone, especially us, know that history, what it means. Especially again by the mentors that we've had, what that division means. So to see it now instilled in pro wrestling magic, it's gonna be interesting.
It's gonna be great.
So see who lines up to see, hey, a man that's definitely been a part of that junior division before was just there this past weekend. Shout out to Paul London. So
Paul London,
who knows?
What a goat, a living legend, literally.
So,
Did you see him swinging trash? Shit was amazing. Swinging trash juice just flying everywhere. Not a care in the world.
What is it with the Mecca and everyone just getting trash thrown at them sometimes though? The last time I was at the Mecca, someone threw a trash can at me, and that leads to April 26th again.
Oh man, I got thrown into a trash can over there too. It's a thing that happens, man.
I don't get it. Why is there just trash cans all around for some reason? Or trash in general? That is just
I mean, you don't want nobody just throwing shit out anywhere. So we just gotta,
touche.
This is the first thing to grab, though. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Here we go. Liliana saying honorary Puerto Rican is great. Hey, we've accepted it. It's an honorary Puerto Rican for Smiles.
He's on the Hispanic Heritage list. He's Puerto Rican. Yep.
That's it. It just goes.
Girl and son,
Uptown.
Puerto Rican. Uptown Mayhem.
That could be a nice mix to it. Could be a nice.
Uptown Mayhem kind of sounds hot, but like Uptown Bronx, because like the heights, you know what I mean?
Again, you're gonna have to talk with Matt about that, because
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Again, have that conversation. Just make sure he turns around this time. We got Trixie in the chat saying nobody better to carry their junior tag belts. Super proud. There you go. Got Mama Trixie in the chat.
Yes.
Much love again. Much love. So we go to that. We go to what that possibly means. Again, the future is very bright for that division, and you guys holding those. But from there, we go to 2 weeks away. Guts and Glory returned, and it's going to be a little bit of an interesting combination, because now you have a different team by your side, as it's going to be the Wave going head to head with, I guessed it this week when I had Adonis Stone on, and I think I got it right, so we're going to say it one more time. Riz, Nasty, and Mayhem?
Yes, sir.
Hey,
that's exactly how you say it. Riz, Nasty, and Mayhem. Usually it's Riz and Nasty, but we're shaking it up a little bit for that day.
There you go. See, I'm glad I know these things. Again, I was like, when I had Adonis Stone on, because we heard his thoughts going into this one, I was like, I hope I said this right.
Yeah.
There you go.
So Riz, the pass, man, you gonna get the pass, man.
There you go. Appreciate it. But no, it's gonna be an interesting team here, because you have three guys that, again, you guys have all had different partners in the past, now all coming together in this one to take on a team that's, funny enough, they're making their trios debut. The Wave are three guys that have been teamed all under the tutelage of indie legend himself, the icon himself, Grim Reaper. They finally make their trios debut here against you three, and it's going to be interesting to see you guys all have been taught by different, again, independent wrestling legends when it comes to this business.
Yeah,
it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting.
It's a collage of flavors.
Definitely.
So I've actually faced Nino Cruz in the past, so I know how crazy he could get. My old partner, Osito, he's faced Chris Barton plenty of times. You know what I mean? So we've seen how they get down. I've seen their footage. I've been with them to shows. I know how, I know exactly why they're called Riz and Nasty, for better lack of words. So pause. But yeah, we're just gonna throw some Mayhem in the mix, and just get a nice little wave going. I know Adonis Stone. I know Johnny Rambo. I've seen those guys before, and I hope that they're as cohesive as they say they are. To be honest, you know what I'm saying? I hope I hope that first time jitters of being a trio and being out there, together for the first time doesn't get them too excited, because I'm not a slack to 6-man tag, and I know they're not a slack to tagging in general. So I feel like we're good on all fronts. You know what I mean?
Definitely. And again, I think, again, hearing how Donna Stone is very confident in this one, they should be good. But again, that first match jitters as a trio, it might come to play. It might come
They
to
should
play. 'Cause
they
again,
should be good if they were going against anybody else. Yeah. They should be good, but they're going against me and Riz and Nasty. Yeah, it's a whole different type of talk. So
again,
we gonna find out though.
I have to be neutral here. You know this. I
I
have to
know
be
you
neutral.
switched. I get it.
I have to keep it right down the middle here, just to make sure everything is good. Again, this is what I do here. This is
You
what,
couldn't be neutral, and you wouldn't be in these scenarios. You know what I'm saying?
I've learned from my previous mistakes. See, this is what we do here. It's a new look. It's a new style now. It's a new style.
I hope so, man.
I'm trying here, man. I'm trying here.
Just saying, man.
We're now going to go to this next contest here, as it's going to be April 26th. Lo que pasó, pasó. As we are wrestling.
Sorry, my bad. Every time. Sorry.
No, it happens. Every time I say the name, it happens. It clicks. But We Are Wrestling returns to the Bronx on April 26th, live from St. Helena's Church. This event being brought to you by We Are Wrestling and Victory Pro Wrestling here, as it will be 4-on-4 tag team action. Team Pegao versus, again, have to be somewhat neutral, Team Gong Gong. I still don't get why they called that. You could have put a little
less emphasis on that one, Ray, but it's all right.
I tried to,
it's
you know,
right.
like it's again, I want to be neutral, but it's also,
I'll do it for
I still don't get it.
Team Pegao versus Team Gong Gong, whatever.
Yeah, it doesn't feel right. Like Pegao, it rolls off the tongue.
And it's an actual word. Let's not forget, it's an addiction. It's a word.
It's a thing. It makes sense. Lo que se está pegado. Pegado a la olla.
A la olla. Right?
Like,
it
makes sense.
That's not how it.
What is
that? It's a sound effect. It doesn't.
I don't get it, because again, I just had rice earlier. I had some rice earlier, and that's not the sound that it make. I've never heard it make gong gong.
It's gonna be the sound of me bouncing off one of their heads off the fucking canvas, dude. Like gong gong, like that. I don't understand the logic. And then, to be fair, I didn't even really want to fight about this. I think it was just between me and Cage. Johnny Santos out of nowhere wants to insert himself. You know what I'm saying? And it just, you know what? I'm not gonna get riled up now. It's all good. We're gonna settle it. It's gonna be. They could bring anybody. Like, at this point, I'm fully prepared. I don't even know that many Kong-ish people right now to really want to team with those guys, since they're being such jerks everywhere. So whoever they could be friends with. I mean, maybe I know some guys, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, Matt tried to do some investigating. He started saying maybe Big Cuzzo will get involved. I hope not. I thought Big Cuzzo would think a little better.
I hope not. You know what? The thing is, realistically, it could be him. It could be the freshly. It could be any one of the guys that we faced with them at Pro Wrestling Magic. It truly doesn't matter. They're gonna get their ass kicked. This ain't even about rice anymore. I think the history is too deep there. They're always in my business. They always feel like I'm in their business. So now, once again, we got to cross paths, and it's just time to beat the shit out of them. You know what I mean? For good, though. And put this whole thing behind us, because it's back out. There's no other way.
It makes... See, there you go. Even Liliana says it here. Team con el permiso de quien allowed them to come up with such an atrocity of a word. It's not even. You know
what's crazy too? I don't even know if it's just because it's pegao or just because the term con sounds dumb. But like, it could have been any other word. I think I still would have been this emphasis, like this hard on the fact that it's pegao.
Like,
but like con just sounds dumb.
A word. Con is a word, but it's like con que. What is the rice with?
Con. It's like when you have a stuttering problem. Con. Like, you know what I mean? Like I don't understand.
Okay, what is? You know what it is? I think they messed up because someone was like, "Quieres pegao con esto? Si quiere con carne, quiere con." So that's what it was.
And they probably stuttered mad hard, right? Con. That's actually funny.
So they just.
And they called it con like through the history of like whatever the fuck has been happening. Yeah, I don't know. I hope not.
I think it was one of those. I think it was a play. It was almost like phone a wrestler type stuff.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
someone was
yeah.
like, "Get
The
it
telephone
pegado,"
game. So by the time it ends up
like,
to the last person,
and all they heard was "gong gong,"
that's
and it's
crazy.
like,
Pero con qué? I don't know.
it's like, come on, man, that is not a. But
Listen,
again, that will be happening April 26th. Pete has a dilemma there. Again, I've said it a few times about buildings. Hopefully, St. Helena's has insurance because this goes back more than just this. This is a cultural war here.
this might
It's
pour out
always
into
been
the
a
street.
thing,
Like that's how
and
serious it might leave the building. Like we might end up fighting outside for this. Like it's really to that point. And to our team's credit, to be quite honest, right now, Nahir Robles, she's heating up right now, traveling all over.
Yep.
She's hitting so many different states outside of Puerto Rico. She's killing it right now. And Jay Lion kind of just going out and doing his own thing is phenomenal. So I don't envy whoever the hell they're trying to convince to get on their team, to be honest. You know what I mean? Because if it's not going to be me, it's going to be Matt. If it's not Matt, you better hope that it's not in here. But if it's not in here, it's going to be Lion. Like, you know what I mean? Like, our team is stacked. I'm confident.
It's a very stacked team, and it's a very, I hate to put it this way, but it looks like it's almost going to be a landslide. Because again, you have yourself in there.
I didn't
You
say
got
that.
Matt Awesome.
I
can't be unbiased with this one. I can't be unbiased because again,
I didn't say it.
It just makes no sense.
You said it.
It just makes no sense. What is going? See, the problem is this is probably going to bite me back because of We Are Wrestling, we've come to an agreement of having very soon, once both teams are fully announced, we'll be doing a press conference with both Team Pegao and the other team, Team Gong Gong.
Yeah.
So they might not like the way I'm addressing them, but
it's all good. For that, I got you. You know I got you for that one.
See, there you go. See, I wish you could get me for the other situation. I wish you could get me for the other situation too, though.
I'm gonna have my pepper spray. I'm gonna have my knife. Ain't nothing going to happen.
Because April 26th is going to be pretty interesting if the other thing goes down. Because I guess we'll talk about that too. Because April 26th, I'm not even showing the graphic anymore because it's not going to happen. It's not happening. I will not be wrestling Dan.
I think you got. Can you show the graphic for me though, please? Just because I got. This is the funniest thing I've seen all year.
Hold on 1 second. We'll pull up the graphic just for you. Just because you're a good brother of the show. We'll show the graphic.
How do you get in that scenario?
I don't even know
sometimes.
I don't even know.
At Magic and stuff, but like this is crazy.
I don't even know any. The problem is, again, even talking to Pete, he could not give me an actual answer as to why this is happening. Like I played by the rules technically, by the rules he set up, I should have been fine. There should be no reason for this match to happen on April 26th.
I don't know, man. I was there. There was a bit of an asterisk there, but like I'm not gonna say nothing. Like you, my boy. Like you good to you. Like I was gonna say, come on,
you gotta help me with this one. You gotta just go with what I'm saying right now.
This one.
Like
how about you help me this weekend? I'll help you with that one.
Unfortunately, I will not be able to make it this weekend because I have you not been seeing what I've been doing? I've been
I know, man. You
promoting
busy guy.
hashtag Loud East Week because this Saturday it's Loud East Wrestling live from the Mecca.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, I got commentary duties there, so I will not be able to make it for the match with Alex Hammerstone. But it's okay. Hammerstone.
Just don't create any more problems for yourself, man.
I'm trying not to. Again, I don't know what could possibly happen this weekend. Because again, I gotta see Matt Awesome there, and he's not too fond of me right now because of me trying to get out of this match. Because of me trying to get out of this match with Dan Moff, which just give me 1 second, because for some reason now the graphic, you know what it is? Because I've tried to take it out of my system here.
Yeah,
the graphic doesn't even want to pop up on my computer. So give us.
I would assume I almost had it as the background on my phone. That's how funny I found it because I wanted every day to kind of like laugh a little bit more. I'd be appreciative that I'm not in such scenarios of my own.
But again, why would you do that? I thought we were cool. Why are you laughing?
I'm sorry. It's not like
possibly
it's
my demise here. If this does happen,
I'm not, bro. I'm not. I'm kind of hoping I get, bro. Uppercut to the upper thigh. Uppercut to the upper thigh. Like you valid right here. Like you just like you don't punch. You just kind of do one of these right in the throat. And like those are the only two things I got for you, bro. Like I don't know what else.
That's not gonna help. Like the amount of Vicks that
Yo,
it's
yeah,
not
you're
gonna
gonna have to
help.
double up on that, pa. That's not gonna do nothing for you.
Like that's not gonna help because again, if this happens, oh, if this happens on April 26th,
Yo, no disqualification or a lump. Like,
see, but the problem is, apparently this is pick your poison, but the pick has been taken away from me. Pete has promoted it as both a no disqualification lumberjack match. So there's no rules, and just people that apparently hate me all of a sudden.
not a,
I'm gonna
you
be
know, I'll
wrapped
try
around
to
the ring.
if things go right. When things go right, I'll make sure that I'm not too banged up, and I'll go out there and I'll try to protect you. But again, uppercut to the upper thigh, bro. Remember, uppercut to the upper thigh. That's all I got.
Again, I don't think that's gonna help much, man. Have you seen the size of Dan Moff right now? Like he's
Bro. Bro. Listen, I don't envy anybody in that situation. I hate that it's someone that I actually care about.
I
But like
appreciate.
you kind of like got yourself into it.
See, but
You
it
know what I'm
wasn't
saying?
even me. Like
Like
I didn't even do anything. I just
you see, you can fight over a lot of things, right? Like I picked a fight over rice. Well, I didn't pick it, but like I
see.
dragged it
I didn't
over.
pick that. I didn't pick that fight either. I just got tied into it somehow. I
So,
was trying to help. I was trying to help scenarios, and then
come on,
got
man.
mixed with the wrong people. And then now I somehow get fed to the Bayonne badass himself, Dan Moff. This
Prayers to
is
my
just
boy, though.
this is
Prayers.
Matt. Don't say yes. Don't say yes to that. But again, we're trying to make it happen. That I'm sorry for Jared Diaz, but that match is going to be turned into a triple threat because I got to find my way out of this match. There's no way. There's no way I'm wrestling Dan Moff on April 26th. I want to survive to be able to see Team Pegao versus Team Concon. You know,
Hopefully,
like
we're on before you, man. Then maybe you could just get some inspiration. I'll try to hide something under. You know what I mean? If you get tossed out, like I could
just,
like hide something for you. I'll text you on the side for that. But I just can't really be in there with you. You know what I'm saying?
but not even a little more support. Just be out there. Like you don't have to do
I got
anything.
you. I
Just
got you. I
there you
got you.
go.
If things get too spicy, I'll like UFC when the coaches start yelling shit out from the corner. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you.
There you go. So we got Matt also saying Peg out. See, again, Matt, I'm on your side. I'm supporting Team Peg out. Come on, Matt. Like, but speaking of big challenges, again, a main reason we are here. We've left the best for last when it comes to this because this Saturday it is going to be possibly and quite frankly, literally your biggest challenge to date when it comes to size.
Quite literally.
This is a big dude.
Not even. Not. I think the biggest challenge is like an understatement. Like
Because it's
quite
going to
literally the biggest challenge, dude. His head doesn't even like fit.
He almost is off the graphic with how big this dude is because it's going to be shout out to Assault Wrestling Alliance as they present March Madhouse 3 as it's going to be Alex Hammerstone going head to head with the one they call Eden. And
shout out to the guy who made that graphic too for making us like similar in height wise.
Yeah, he gave you at least a little bit of confidence,
like,
but even I again I don't want to rub it, but even his hair is still making him taller than you.
I know,
I'm sorry,
bro, but like
I'm sorry. Like it's.
Like he could have been all the way up here, and I could have been all the way down here.
True.
That would have, you know what I mean?
That would have been pretty bad. That would have been pretty bad. Like especially like if someone were to do that, if we were to clip your comments when it comes to this match and then do that.
Oh yeah.
That's I'm sorry. Come on, I had to throw it a little back at you because you
wild.
made fun of the
Nah, it's all good. I got it.
But no, okay. So now it comes down this Saturday again. Assault Wrestling Alliance here. It will be Alex Hammerstone versus yourself. Your thoughts going into this one, and just again the challenge that confronts you this Saturday.
Yeah, I mean he's no slouch, and he's he was already hot out there for a while, and now he recently what, about a couple weeks now, signed to TNA, and just getting over the Josh Alexander stuff. So that dude's fuming right now. So I know, especially because Saturday kind of kicks off the whole Mania week vibe. So I know he's ready. There's no doubt. He don't got to get ready for me. I have to get ready for him. That's kind of like where my mind's been the whole time. Like, regardless of what happens, he's still Hammerstone, right? I have to be a different Eden that night. To not only just prove that I can hang, prove that I can take whatever he's willing to throw, but possibly get in those 3 slick seconds to put his ass down on his back, on his shoulders, and pin him. You know what I mean? Crazier things have happened, so let's not make it seem like it's impossible.
No, definitely not. And again, just knowing what you can do in there, knowing what you can just bring to the table in there, it's not going to be an easy challenge either for Alex Hammerstone. This isn't just a cake and a walk and a walk in the park in there, but
for sure,
it is going to be, again, a difficult challenge because he's not coming in this one definitely to lose, riding that momentum of now being with TNA now, the history he has with companies like MLW, companies like GCW, and just taking over the indies in general. Like, Alex Hammerstone is no slouch. Yeah, man, just be careful with that nightmare pendulum.
I'm fully prepared and almost expecting one of those, but I got a couple things I've been working on, a couple tricks up my sleeve that he probably won't see coming. And to be quite honest, I know he's traveled a lot, he's wrestled a lot of guys, but there's a certain energy that I bring that he's just probably not quite used to seeing from just anybody. So if he thinks that I'm just gonna be just anybody, he's gonna be sadly mistaken when he wakes up on Sunday and realizes, damn, I really lost last night. How about that?
So we shall see what happens this Saturday. Again, that's going to be for Assault Wrestling Alliance. And again, what a name for the event too. Like, it's a little too perfect when it comes to March Madhouse. Because it is going to be, it might be a madhouse after the reaction if you're able to pull off the win there, because it's gonna be a shocker there for a lot of people.
Yeah, it is.
Not to us.
Not to me though. Not to me though. You know what I mean? I felt like it excited me more than it worried me. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that you kind of be like, oh, like I get to face them. Oh snap! No, I never. I don't think I felt that way in a long time. I get excited knowing that he knows what he can do. Not knowing what I can do, but me knowing what he can do. You know what I mean? There's a small advantage there. There's a bunch of small advantages that I have that I guess on paper you can't really write out, but I know they're there. And I'm in a better place mentally. I'm in a better place physically than I ever was in my whole career. Got a whole new mask. My beautiful lips are out. I don't know if you saw that, Ray.
No, I know. It's a whole new face now. It's a whole new face.
You know what I'm saying?
It's so different. It's
a new face. It's a new me. And Saturday is just gonna be more of that. Except I really got to make it count. So yeah, I'm ready to fight for my life, man. Or I'm gonna literally die trying. So.
Well, we need you to still live, though. We need you to live in order for. It's April 26th. We need you there. We need you there
I'll be there
to represent Team Big Al. Well, technically, can he kill you though? Because you're technically already dead.
I've died many times. That's it. Like, he just know that thing that he does is he's killed a lot of guys, but like he's gonna have the very hard realization that it's not so easy to keep me down. That's gonna be something.
We shall see. We shall see what happens this Saturday. But here we go. We got Matt Awesome saying, "Oh, come on, Matt. We need to stop at the Botonica 1 for the match and 2 to bless."
Oh, facts. Yeah.
Oh my god. We got Tony Mark in the chat saying, "No,
Yo.
that is." See, and then he sends this. He says, "First Class will take the Pro Wrestling Magic Junior Tag Team Championships. Are they going to take them to get him shined up for
me? Like,
for Eden and V? Like, that's pretty nice of them. They're gonna shine them up nice for you guys. Like, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, that's a.
I think that's what he meant. Right?
Yeah. Last time I checked, they weren't the top dogs, Bros and Magic. So they ain't taking shit. What they're gonna take is a pretty big ass whooping. Probably at Magic whenever we see them, especially in April when we see them at We Are Wrestling. So whoever that was, you could just go ahead and ban them.
So sorry, Tony. Again, like we said, that just still makes no sense. Like what is gong gong? Again, I want to hear their explanation. I can't wait to have
There,
this conversation
there is
where,
literally no
like,
explanation they can give. I promise you.
but I want to hear them try, because again, it makes no sense. Like,
It's
that's
almost like
not
if I do
nostalgic.
know, if they do somehow create a valid reason, I think I'm gonna be even more pissed off. You know what I mean?
I want to hear this reasoning. I want to hear this reasoning of gong gong, because it makes no sense. It makes no
Yeah,
sense.
it
It
never
just
did. It never has, and it never will. We'll
like,
just have to shut them up. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Like, see, Matt, that's what I'm saying. Like, what is it with?
Conte.
Like, what do you like?
Yo,
What are you giving us the rice with? Let
billion
us
dollar
know.
idea. After I beat Hammerstone, right?
Yeah.
I'll ask him. I'll ask him. Granted, his vote probably don't count that much, but I'll ask him anyway, just to see. Does this look like a beg out or a gong gong? He's gonna say beg
See,
out.
I think even Hammerstone will know that's like,
He'll know. He'll know.
he'll know it's
He's
big
been
out.
around. He's been
Yeah,
around.
yeah.
He'll know.
So it's okay. It's okay. Uh, there you go. Matt says I just reposted a video on my Facebook that I posted up for you about. See, and it still show it's Big Al. It's
Beg
still
out.
gonna show it's Big Al. Tony says gong gong is a sound. It's not though. When has a pot ever made gong
Is the
gong like
sound of a pot.
that's
It's the
what?
sound of a pot. It's not what's in the pot.
Ah, we
Like
asking
that.
everyone
You
we
see what I'm saying? Didn't that just piss you off?
so you're calling the Oya gong gong now? Is that it?
There's a
Maybe
whole
we're
word for
having
that.
this war for no reason.
Now we just
Maybe
making sound effects.
I still don't get it like that. See, now
Bro.
that's gonna be the tour till April 26th. It
Bro.
starts this Saturday. We gotta ask Alex Hammerstone his thoughts, what he thinks this Saturday.
After I beat him.
Then when
After I
you
beat him.
face the wave, ask them what they think. Ask them if they think this is called Pegao, this is Gong Gong,
After we beat them,
and
yeah.
yeah. Then ask Risen Nasty too, because they're I think they'll also say Pegao. I think Risen Nasty will be on our good end with that.
I'm pretty sure they would. They have good taste in music, food, and I'm pretty sure Chris Brown's Puerto Rican. So yeah,
I believe so. Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
So he'll know it's Big Out. He'll respect
he'll
that.
know. And if he says
And then when you
otherwise,
go defend those Pro Wrestling Magic Junior Tag Team titles, make sure to ask the guys you face. Hey, what when you're just stomping them down, is it Big Out or Kong Kong?
yeah,
Just
I'll
let
ask
them know.
first class since they're there also. As I'm
Oh, there
beating
you
their
go.
ass, I'm like, why do you call it this stupid fucking? You know what I mean?
Oh man, like it just
You know what I mean?
that shit makes a tong tong. What do you mean? It really does, because it's like
Actually, that's what that guy is, a tontong. That's what
there you go. He's a tonto. There you go.
he's a
That's
tonto.
again, to anyone. See, now I hope this match is beforehand, because now I want to be on commentary for this match, because I want to hear someone else try to explain to me what this because I know someone else is going to try to be unbiased,
Yeah,
and I
for
want
sure.
to hear them try to explain this.
Maybe we could talk to P and get on his good grace and just be like, hey, listen, let's just see if we can get him out there. Let's see if we can push the thing a little farther back so that way he could come and enjoy his last viewing or something. You know what I mean?
We're gonna try. We're gonna try to. Some things are gonna happen on April 26th. That's all I'm saying. This is why
Yep.
you guys gotta be there. Get your tickets now for We Are Wrestling. Lo que pasó, pasó. It's such a nice name too of a show,
So great.
and
so
they
great.
want to do some bad things on that day. Like
They
no.
knew the vibe. Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Like, when you hear a Daddy Yankee song, you're not trying to be sad and be worried about getting killed that day.
It's gonna be a good time for many reasons, right? Not for you particularly, but hopefully
If
for
everything
you.
goes
Hopefully,
according,
wait. Hopefully, look. Knock on wood, dog.
if everything goes
Don't.
according,
Hopefully for you, bro.
If everything goes according to plan, we should be okay. We should be okay. So it's gonna be fine. It's see, that makes more sense because it's got sound.
To be
It's
quite,
never kung kung.
I feel like if it's making any sound, you're probably just smacking the shit out of your pot. Honestly.
Yeah, you're probably messing up your pot though.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
For
and
sure.
especially if it's the one pot that everyone has, you
You
probably
mean
shouldn't
the,
do
the,
that
the
because you know you.
gigantic 7,000-year-old pot that always looks beaten up? Yeah.
Yeah, don't do that because then the abuelitas are gonna be mad. The mom's gonna
I
be like, you don't want to do
I
that.
I got a few of those. I might bring one.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
again, we gotta hit him Nair. Ask her to bring one all the way from the island. Hopefully,
Oh
TSA
yeah.
doesn't have a problem with that. They might, so we might have to find another way. Pero
Yeah.
we're gonna see so we can get one straight from there because again, it is a stacked team. I gotta give it to you guys. You guys have
Super stacked.
created a
Super stacked.
great team to represent
Super
Team
stacked.
Peg out here because you have yourself. You got Mad Awesome. You got straight from La Isla del Encanto herself,
Yep.
Nair Robles, la chica hola hola, el culo talentoso. I said I wasn't gonna say that because the last time someone told me I was disrespected, but that is her nickname. It's
She
not.
calls
It's not
herself.
on me. See, but last time someone said, "Oh, that sounds disrespectful." Me saying it, I apologize. It's her nickname. It's what she. It's a tagline now. It's my apology.
Yeah.
But and then you also have J Line in there, the
The bodega
ferocious
beast.
blazing
Yeah.
lion, the bodega beast himself. That day we're gonna put down the chopped cheeses for a little bit,
Oh
and now
yeah.
is representing Gong Gong. Oh no, Pegao, why did see? I've said it so many times now that they're trying to get me. They're trying to get me. E. They're trying to get me.
See, now I know why shit happens to you, Ray. That's crazy. That's
No,
crazy.
no. They're
I figured it out now.
see,
That's
see.
crazy. That's crazy,
Hmm.
Ray. Got me sitting here for man. Right at the end too. You bastard.
I, you know which side I'm on. Like
I
this
know.
is
I hope. I don't
it,
know. You might slip up
you
again. I don't
I,
know.
it's
You know what, Matt? I think you was right.
no more Chuck. Come on, man. I am not Tony. I am not Team Gong Gong. I have never ever called it that.
That's crazy.
Uh, uh.
That's crazy.
See, this is what I get for trying to put my commentary just analogies on, and I fucked up the.
See,
No,
you
we're
got
gonna
it
say
right the one time, and then you like
no.
one too
We're gonna
many,
do
Ray.
it
One
once
too
more.
many.
We're gonna do it once more. We're gonna do it once more. We're gonna tell you the official team here representing Team Pegao.
Thank you.
It is going to be Matt Awesome, the one they call Eden,
That's me.
straight from La Isla del Encanto herself, Nair Robles, and the blazing lion, the bodega beast himself, Jay Lion, all representing the winning. Oh, did I say that? Whoops. Winning team.
All right.
Team Pegao.
Team
See?
Peg out. Say it again.
See, see,
Team
see, see,
what?
see.
Team what?
Team Pegao.
Thank
See?
you.
See. It's okay. It's okay.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. Sometimes I have mishaps. You know what it is? I'm still worried about what could possibly be happening on April 26th. So
I
it's
get it.
just
I get it. You're
it's
afraid. It was a mishap. It was a pretty big one.
it's a pretty big, pretty
It's all
big,
right,
pretty
man.
big.
I'm not gonna
I
I'm
might have
not gonna kill you more than you're probably gonna get killed in April. So yeah. Brr.
yeah, it's
That
just
one's gonna be rough.
yeah, yeah, we're just gonna just for you, we're gonna show it
One last time, because we have to. Because we have to. That's crazy.
it's horrible because now it has my new logo on the right corner there, like looks all
See,
nice. And
luckily this man didn't hear you say Kong Kong.
oh no, because the
Luckily it was
problem
me. You know what I mean? He might watch it back though. I don't know.
that's the thing. Knowing Pete, he's probably gonna show him this and be like, "Look what he just said."
Yeah, man.
Like, I fucked up, didn't I?
Maybe. But nonetheless,
This is
April's
what
gonna be
happens when we do
great.
it live. This is
We're
what
gonna beat
happens.
the shit out of those guys. You
It's
might
gonna be a
get
fun time. It's gonna be a fun time.
you'll get your vindication, maybe, or
Hopefully,
survive.
hopefully so.
Don don. Don don.
But before we let Eden go, once again, we want to remind everyone, if you haven't already, make sure you're following the good brother there on all of his social medias. That's going to be on Instagram, Elijah Eden _. Follow him on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, at Elijah Eden _ right there. Make sure you go see him this Saturday as it will be March Madhouse 3, as Assault Wrestling Alliance is bringing to you Alex Hammerstone versus Eden. Then in 2 weeks' time, Guts and Glory brings to you The Wave versus Riz, Nasty, and Mayhem. Stay tuned to Pro Wrestling Magic for all the things that you're going to see your junior tag team champions in action coming soon. Stay tuned to Titan because they have a bunch of things coming up where you'll get to see Eden, now part of that Titan Strong. And then we end the month of April on April 26th with We Are Wrestling Presents Lo Que Pasó, Pasó, as it will be Team Pegao versus Team Kong Kong. Yeah.
It's
Team.
It's all right.
And then this is not happening, but I'll just show the graphic anyway to promote because Dan Moff will be in the building. Dan Moff will be in the building. I will also be in
we gotta remember all these good times just in the small chance that he gets his hands on you. I just want to remember this day. I want to remember the smiles and the laughs because I don't, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man. Like I just got the new layout. It looks nice.
I know. I love it. I personally love it. I was excited for it. I saw the graphic. I popped. I jumped up. I almost did a backflip. Like it was serious. But like I gotta take the good with the good and just be prepared for something other on that day. Not for me though, for you. You know what I'm saying?
Eden, thank you so much again for joining me here, brother. This has been great.
Love you,
My
brother.
apologies again for that little bit of a mix-up.
It's all good.
It's just, again, I'm a little worried about what could possibly happen on. He's a big fucking guy, man.
It's gonna be a long day, man. It's gonna be a long day, but you got time. Just
this is why we don't go to the Bronx. This is why we don't go to the Bronx, man.
It's all good, man.
But on that on that note, as always, everyone, don't forget to be wise, be genuine, be real, be better people. Respect the craft. Come back here tomorrow night, 8 p.m. as we continue #Loudies Week. We're going to be sitting down with indie veteran himself, Benny Candela, as we end the week and get ready for the festivities this weekend. But as always, don't forget, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.